This is the envelope. Which color is this one?
Pink flowers.
Okay, so that one's mine. And oh, this one is mine? All right. I felt the little symbols, the letters on it. Oh no! I feel something on it. Is this the bow?
Yes.
Oh, of course. Okay. Did I rip it?
No.
Okay, good. Is this, which color is this one?
That's the blue bag, my bag.
Your bag?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you wanted yours wrapped in the tissue paper?
Either way, it's okay.
It is very sweaty under this sock.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Okay. Did I put it here?
It's right by your hand.
Where's the other bag?
Oh.
I wanted to put it next to it.
Oh, it's further in the middle. So go forward. There we go.
There it is. Okay. I'm going to put them together. This is my card.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, there's a bow. Which one was the bow for?
Well,
Was it for yours?
yeah. But that's okay. Well,
did I get yours?
No, you got yours.
Which had them in order. I moved them.
It just fell forward.
Oh.
But you can't tell that.
This one's Daddy's?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Is this a little paper?
Yes. You're removing the backing? Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the middle?
Yes. Good job.
All right.
Okay. All done.
Put these by the flowers?
Yes. The flowers are back there.
And the cards. Okay, so I'm going to have to go get dressed because it's probably almost 2.
Okay.
So you can pause that for a second. Hi. Tienes que decir dónde voy.
Vamos bien. Sí, vamos bien. Ok.
Baja.
Ya, eso. Bien.
I'll be there yet.
Hmm?
Are we there yet?
No,
Yeah.
not even the corner.
Oh my God.
How do you feel? Is it weird?
It's very strange. I can hear the cars and that makes me very
Anxious?
anxious.
Yeah. But you have to trust the person that's walking with you, and you know they're going to be okay.
That's true. Yeah, the cars. And the thing is, I know that the streets are very uneven, so I know that knowing me, I might bump myself on.
Yes. Okay.
Alright. A la luz vamos a ir, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sí, pues sí, el restaurante y luego la casa.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
See, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
There's a car.
Watch your step.
Oh,
Oh, careful, yeah.
Well, just you have to tell her.
Are we in the street?
No, you're on the sidewalk, but you're on Adams,
Oh, okay.
so that's why it's noisy. You think you're anxious. I'm walking backwards.
But you can see.
Yes, I can see. Except
coming.
the people are coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to walk.
Let me get over.
So the strange thing is I
You gonna
didn't
press the
notice
button?
when I turned the corner.
Oh, you didn't notice? Across the street.
Really?
Step down.
Eso, ya estamos en la luz verde.
Okay.
Are we here?
Almost. You're going to be crossing their driveway in a few minutes. In a minute. But no one's, yeah, cars are stopped, so. Going up the steps. Okay. Long steps, so watch it. Now. Yes.
Just checking to see where you were.
What are you going to order?
Just a soda.
Just a soda? Okay.
As well.
All right.
Something to drink. Yeah, where are you?
I'm in front of you.
Oh,
To the side. I'm here.
Okay.
Trying not to get other people.
Thank you.
Just you guys.
Yeah.
No, yo no quiero comer.
Oh, okay.
How did you feel? You good?
Yeah. Although, a few steps here and there that I couldn't see and I bumped into,
Yes.
that could have been avoided.
Yeah, your guide needs to do a little better work on that.
Just a bit.
You guys can give me an ice water though, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Can I have a Sprite? Medium Sprite? You have your... Oh, that's fine. And an ice water? Okay. I think that would be it.
Do you want a water? No?
It's good project.
Thank you. I don't want to be rude. That's all right, no worries. Thank you.
She's blind right now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, the glass.
Le van a decir que le...
See it?
And here.
This one's right?
Strike, no, Mountain Dew.
That's a strike?
Yeah.
No, that's Mountain Dew.
Oh, right.
Keep
And then Sierra Mist?
keep going. I don't see it.
No?
No.
Okay, Mountain Dew's fine.
Well, they have something called Twist.
That one. That
Okay,
one.
keep going. No, the Twist?
Yeah.
Keep going to your left, all the way to the end.
This one?
Yeah, at the bottom, the inside one. That one right there.
Okay. Yeah. Put it down. There we go.
Straws are behind you. You want it or do you want me to get it for you?
I got it. Well,
Okay.
hopefully I got it.
Go straight, keep going. Right there. To your left. To your right. I'm sorry. To your other left.
Thank you. Hi, Miss Aguilar. So today I did the simulation, and in order for me to fully adapt to this disability, I think that I would have to have a less cluttered environment in order for me to navigate through my house. There was a scene that I couldn't film. I had to go change, and so I did have my aunt help me pick out something to wear, but it was very hard to find something and have her be able to give it to me. There was just so much clothes that it was difficult to choose from. And if I couldn't see, I wouldn't be able to describe what I wanted to wear. All I would have to be able to say is, well, it's a birthday party, I want a dress, let's go from there, because I wouldn't be able to tell her what colors. So I think it would be more of a easier time picking out clothes if it was simpler and not so much stuff to choose from. Also, I did have a little bit of anxiety walking around the street. I could hear the cars nearby, and I didn't know if they were close to me or if I was too close to the street, and I had to rely on my dad letting me know that we weren't that close. But in my head, I never felt myself turn the block, so I felt like I was walking forward, and I knew that if I kept walking forward, the street was there, and so I kept feeling that I was in the street and I could hear the cars, but somehow we had turned, and it was just something about my surroundings that I would really need to walk through several times in order for me to realize where I am and be able to maneuver around in my neighborhood a little bit safely. There were a couple of crooked sidewalks that were a little hard to walk through. I did end up stumbling a couple of times because of the fact that the street isn't leveled. So I felt that that was a hazard, especially if my guide may not have walked over that step. I definitely did, and I was able to catch myself, but a couple of times I did stub my toes. And to be able to navigate independently, I honestly felt very insecure and very not stressed out, but I did feel anxious. So I would have to find different ways for me to be able to cope with that anxiety of not being able to know where I am, what's my surroundings, if I'm safe, and I would have to have a guide that has experience in leading a person that needs to be verbally told what is in front of them and what's around them, to minimize the anxiety.